Hi everybody, welcome to Phoenix English. In today's video, I want to teach you some expressions that are very cultural. So, if you're a non-native English speaker and you have never lived in an English-speaking country, these expressions might be very difficult for you to guess. Even in context, a lot of these will not make any sense because you don't know what they are referring to. So, we're gonna start with this one. For example, Bob's your uncle. People use this expression quite often. It doesn't actually mean anything. Bob's your uncle is just a person who is your mother's brother or father's brother, etc. What it means is that's it. So you're gonna do A, B, C, and then Bob's your uncle. It means that's the end of the story. It's as simple as that. That's it. Finished. Somebody explains something to you, how to do something or what the situation is, and they say, okay, and Bob's your uncle. So do this, do that, and Bob's your uncle. Means you're done. It's finished. That's it. That's what this expression means. Bite the bullet. We're gonna go to the next one. Bite the bullet. So, a bullet is a thing that you put into a gun to shoot things or shoot people. To bite the bullet means basically take the pain, take the responsibility, take the negative of whatever situation. Even if you don't want to do something, or even if you think something will be unpleasant, just bite the bullet. Do it. Get it over with. And then you'll forget about it. So, going to the dentist, I don't want to go to the dentist, but I have a cavity. So I'll just bite the bullet, get it fixed, and go on from there. So it's bite the bullet. Accept something. If you twist someone's arm, or if somebody is trying to twist your arm, they're trying to convince you or persuade you very aggressively. They're not physically twisting your arm, it's just a metaphor, like an idea. They're doing something in a way that you can't really say no. Often people say, okay, twist my arm. They ask you if you want to do something, you really want to do it, and you go, okay, you're twisting my arm, I'll do it. You're being a little bit sarcastic. It's like they force you to do it, but really you wanted to do it. So it could be negative and positive. If somebody's twisting your arm, they're not giving you much choice. Or somebody's offering you to do something you really want, and just for sarcasm or a joke, you say, okay, here, twist my arm, I'll go. Pay the piper. So, when it's time to pay the piper, it means it's time to pay for the things that have helped you, for the people who have helped you, or for the good things you had that come at a cost. Now, it doesn't have to be an actual debt, like a financial debt. Anybody who helped you, eventually you will have to help them somehow. Or if you've done things a certain way, against tradition or non-standard, eventually there's a price to pay. If you didn't go to school, and you didn't study, and you didn't work, and you just went backpacking around the world, eventually you're gonna come back to society, and that's when it's time to pay the piper. Then you're gonna have to get a job. Maybe you're in your 30s or 40s, but you didn't do it in a proper way before. Now you have to pay the piper. Now you have to pay your debt or pay for the price of what the choices you've made, essentially. If somebody tells you don't give up your day job, it means the thing you're trying to do is not very good. You're not very talented at something. So if you go to a karaoke club and you get up to the stage and you start singing and somebody tells you, don't quit your day job, it means you're not a good singer. It's a bit rude, but it's a very common expression. People say it as a joke, but it means you're not very talented at something. To quit cold turkey means to just suddenly stop. This is especially used for like alcohol or cigarettes or coffee. Some people, when they want to quit smoking, they say, okay, I'll smoke a little bit less, 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 until I get to nothing. Doesn't usually work. The best way to quit smoking is to quit cold turkey. Just stop. One day, decide. No more and just stop. And go on with your life without smoking, or drinking, or having coffee, etc. Elvis has left the building. Now, this is a very strange expression. Elvis refers to Elvis Presley, who was a very famous musician, and his concerts were so popular and the fans were so crazy that even after the concert ended, the fans would not leave the building. They wanted to see him again. So finally, the concert organizers would have to come onto the stage and say to the crowd, Elvis has left the building, meaning he's not even here. There's no reason for you to stay. Leave. So when we say Elvis has left the building, it means something is finished completely. Go belly up. Again, if you're talking about a company, but it could be individuals as well. If a company goes belly up, it means it's gone bankrupt. It has failed. It has no more money. It can't continue working anymore. And it's gonna close and go bankrupt. And probably owe many people money. Go postal. This is a bit of a slang expression. This is used to say somebody's going crazy. If somebody's yelling and shouting and just doing crazy things, we say, oh, he's going postal. Or if somebody works in an office, if I don't get a new job, I'm gonna go postal. It means I'm gonna go crazy. Bury the hatchet. A hatchet is a type of knife, basically. If you bury the hatchet, it means you and a person you have been fighting with made up, decided to become friends again, or at least not hate each other anymore. So if you put your knives in the ground, there is no more knives, there is no more fighting. You might not necessarily be friends, but you're not enemies anymore. You forgot all the issues of the past, and you move on with your lives, and everything is forgotten. So, there you go. A few expressions that if somebody doesn't explain to you, very, very difficult to guess. And that's it. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and come back soon. See you then. Bye bye.